Oh, good. I think I got it. Man, by the time I'm 80, I'm going to have this down packed. Maybe I'll have this down packed. Hi, Gail. Okay, let's see. I got to do one more thing. I've got to get rid of that autofocus thing. I got to do that because that always is not good. Okay, there we go. Got rid of that. Now, okay, alrighty then. All right. Oh, good. Well, look at there. I think I've got it. I think I have got it. Let's see. Now I can turn this off. Oh, oh, and Renee, Messer Designs, and there's Renee, and so good to see you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. I've been we've been kind of busy. Well, we're always busy. Sometimes we're busy doing nothing. That's finishing what we started yesterday, nothing. But we just took. Well, I say we. I say we. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. But I've been looking for a like a hide a bed to have in my front room for that. When Jeffrey comes, he used to sleep with us, but now he's like almost as tall as us. So there ain't no room in our bed for that big kid. And so I found a hide a bed on the marketplace. And so my wonderful, wonderful daughter and granddaughter are on their way now to go pick it up. And so Papa just took out because all we had in there was a light, like a love seat. And so now we're going to have a hide a bed, and it's like a full size couch. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. We need that extra seating anyway. So that'll be good. I'm excited. I'm so excited. That means I can lay on the couch in the middle of the day and take a nap and everything. Hi, Lorraine Chubb. Oh, my dear Lorraine, all the way up there in Canada. Yes, Mister. The hide-a-beds are nice. They come in very handy. Like about a year ago, my sister-in-law, she surprised us. She surprised us. She drove like 600 miles to come see us, but she didn't tell us she was coming. She wanted it to be a surprise. And she came carrying a suitcase. And I thought, oh my word, where am I going to sleep her? Because I had no place to put her to sleep. And so she ended up sleeping on the love seat. Now she's a good 5.5 foot tall or something like that. I think she's more than that. And doggone it, she went to sleep on the love seat and she didn't complain. She didn't complain. So now she surprises us. I told her, don't you ever be surprising us again like that. She could have walked. She just walked in. I said, what if we was naked? She goes, you guys were never naked. Good night, Irene. There's a couple things I want to do tonight. Um, yeah, them hide-a-beds they're the only thing is, oh my goodness, they're heavy. So, but my daughter and my granddaughter went to go pick it up, and they're pretty doggone strong. So I think they'll be fine. Yeah, I think. Hi, Samantha Owen, Patricia Stubbs, Kathy Lake. I'm glad to see you all here. Jamie Parody. Can you believe it? This is my third live stream in a week. It's amazing. I'm amazed to myself. Hi, Trina. I'm actually I'm actually really amazed with myself, with even myself. But I wanted to show you a couple things. Where'd I put that book? I had a book. Oh, here it is. I got a couple things. I'm going to be making some cluster pockets. some cluster pockets to put in junk journals with stamps. I'm going to be, because I want to use stamps. I love using stamps, but I want to show you something. Before I do that, I want to show you this here book. Now this is a thrift shop book, and I bought it first from the thrift shop. It was 40 cents, and I bought it first because I was going to cut out images to use in other junk journals and such as that. But I got to looking through the images, and I decided what I want to do instead is I am going to remove parts of this book that my poor hubster, he already kind of shivers when I wreck a book, you know, but I just want to be showing you. There we go. I had some boogers on it. Okay. What I'm going to do to some of these pages, because what I decided I'm going to do is I am going to, like here, okay, let me go. This here page, I'm just going to fold that in half because it's a whole page of flower on that side, and on this side, it's just writing. We don't want to read, we just want to look. We're not reading, we're just looking. Shalima, how are you? Yes, the disorganized crafter is watching me on the big TV. I'm the big star of the show. I'm the big star of the show. Since Disney World ain't open, although now they say they're opening up Florida again. I don't know if Disney World is going to open or what, but that's kind of scary if you ask me, you know. Oh, what did I do with my card? Oh, well, usually. But now see, I'll have all kind of pages in here that are different sizes, but there's so many beautiful pages like this one. See, on both sides. That's good. Then when I look on this page, now this page, I'll probably remove. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to remove this whole entire page in its entirety. But I will save this picture, because this is going to be definitely a flower journal. But see, now this page has got this cabbage right there. I'm going to not keep that cabbage. I'm going to fold this page in half, because see, now on this side of the page it is completely it's a whole picture. So I'm gonna fold that in half, and I'm gonna glue that. Just glue it shut. I'm not making any pockets or anything. Not right now, anyway. I'm just gonna glue that shut. I'm excited about my new couch. I said, well, it's not a new couch, it's a used couch, but to me, it's like brand new. To me, it'd be brand new. I'll be excited. I didn't want to even go look at it. I seen a picture of it. That's enough. I seen the picture, and I said, that's enough for me. Just see the picture. Let's see, did I have a card up here? Usually I keep like a credit card kind of thing. Oh, I'll use this so that I can smash that glue. Smash the glue in there so it would be nice and smooth and pretty. And so then there's a half a page right there. Now, I gotta see what this is now. She's supposed to be up to getting this. Hello?
Hi, the guy won't let me in the gate. He said he's tried to call twice. Nobody will answer, and my name is not on there for me to go in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so he won't let me through the gate. He made me take a U-turn and get out. So I'm here at the end of Timber Pines in 19, calling you to tell me what to do.
Okay, let me just get, okay, you guys just talk amongst yourselves, y'all, because I gotta,
okay, bye.
No, stay right there.
What?
Okay.
I didn't know that's what you meant.
Oh no, I was talking to the people. Okay, just a second, and well, I'll call you right back.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Poor thing. Oh my goodness, it's a gated community. They won't let her in. Okay. My daughter, wait a minute, let me do this. Daughter is at the gate and the gatekeeper will not let her in. Period. Can you call the gatekeeper? Please. Thank you. Okay, see, it's a gated community where I purchased, where this is purchased, and she took my daughter's name so she could call the gatekeeper so she could be let in. Oh, now she's not seeing this message. She's not looking. Come on, ma'am, look at the message. Okay, I wonder if I can call her on the phone. Do these do anything like that? Rate seller, report seller. No, that doesn't say anything about a phone. Okay, let's see. Nope, she still hasn't seen it. See details. Oh, dang. Oh, she's seen the message. Okay, she's seen the message. I don't have a like a pause or something or whatever that is, you guys. So excuse me about this here stuff. Doug is talking with the gate right now. Okay, Doug must be okay. I will tell her to go. Okay. Okay, I will go tell her. I will call. No. Call her and tell her to try again. Period. Okay, now let me call her back. Now I gotta call her. I gotta call my daughter. Okay, Tommy Sue. Wait, where'd the phone go? Let me see. Let me get the phone. Okay. Now.
Yes, hello.
Okay. She just said that Doug must be her husband. Is talking to the gatekeeper. Was talking to the gatekeeper right then.
Okay.
So now maybe just try to go through the gate again.
Alrighty, I'll do it.
Yeah, should have brought a squirt gun. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let me know if you can't get through again.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
If they can't, just let them come home and we'll go get it tomorrow in the daylight.
Okay. Let's see. What did she say? Yes, she can get in. Okay, now. Yeah. All right. Now we're good. Let's get back to where we was at. Sorry about that that little bit of an interruption, but um sorry about that interruption. Yeah, sometimes we just have those interruptions. Okay, now I'm going to tear this page. Now see, I'm going to go with this page and I'm just going to tear that off right there. I love these tear rulers. I love the edge you get. I think that's great. See, that's just a little piece. And I may never do anything with that piece, adding anything else to it or nothing. And so now this one, I'm going to tear as well to make a short page. but I'll save this piece because with this piece I can probably use that and then these two also to make clusters. But see, when you turn that page then and look at that one, a whole page. Okay, I'm going to turn now this one, this whole page is got the image, and then this page doesn't have the whole image. So I'm going to just fold that over like this, and I'm going to glue that. You know, this one I'm just going to glue the edges to make like a pocket, because I might want that to be a pocket later. If I want the whole thing glued later, I will do that. Okay. Now, okay, and see how pretty that is now? That's the whole page is just flower, and this whole page just flower. And I'm just going to go through this whole book. Now, this page, it's all writing on there. I don't need that writing. Don't need it, don't want it. And so, I don't want to read anything. I'm not into reading today. So I'm going to put this here.
I'm the reader.
Huh? What, Papa?
I'm the reader.
Yeah, Papa's the reader. I'll fold that in half. So then that is a complete, so we're not going to see nothing but flowers. When we look here, we're going to see nothing but flowers in this book. But then there's some pages that I made. So that's just that little piece of a page there. And let's see. My glue's not all the way dry. And so that kind of, this one here, I should have cut that a little bit shorter. I have to go back in there and fix that one day. But what I'm going to like about doing this here book this way is I'm going to be able to make it into a journal. See, now this one will just fold like this. There we go. That's going to just fold like this. To make, then this whole spread is just all flowers. And again, very pretty. But now, see, now this page I'll completely take out. This one I won't, because I really love that image. That is beautiful. But now, see, now this is just, if I just make this into a pocket, then I can put a paper. I can put, well, this is like a big envelope, but I can add to this page like this way. If I had a piece of paper to glue right in here, and then hi Beetle Chicken, Gladys, glue, and Janice. Boy, sometimes my tongue can't see around my eye teeth. I can't see what I'm saying, but yeah, see, I can be adding to this. I'm taking away, but then I can be adding to it. So if you're lucky enough to find a book like this that has these kind of images in it, then you can alter this book into quite an awesome journal. Like, I'm going to put some pockets in here because I got some flower seed packets, and I may put a flower seed packet here and there, because see, it'll be thicker in the center of the book than it will be on the edge here, because this is where I'm folding some up. Now this here is the front of the book, so I'm going to put something here that will so I'll have my own name, my own name of the book, because it's called Window Gardens, but it might be called Unicorn Gardens. I don't know what I'll call it. And so Now, see, what I need to do here, this is what I should have done on the other one. Okay, I'm just going to tear this because I want that whole page out of there. Then what I should have done was just left that inch of that page and then put that over this way. And then I wouldn't have had that torn edge like I had on that other one. So then I can take this like this way and glue this right down here. I'm glued across the bottom too, in case I want to make that into a pocket. See, because that one, I might want to make that into a pocket. So I'll leave this top part open. Okay, Shelly Carlson, hello, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, so good to see you all. Miss Shelly. And so, but anyhow, that's what I wanted to show you, that I'm working on this here book. But then I am working on so many different books too, that you just never know. Now see, this one, I'll probably take out this page. This one is completely, well, let me see this one. Now this one is going to get folded over too, like this way. See, then I just covered up that print and I just got the image. And so these pages are going to be awesome. So I'm just going to do that right there. That'll be a pocket for now. I may not keep it as a pocket, but I may. You just never know. Because see, I'll probably make tags using these extra little pictures like this. Then I'll use those and add tags. Like this will be pretty in a tag. This is going to be pretty on the edge of a pocket. So a lot of these will still be very usable. But the book will be fun to make, and then it'll be extremely fun to just look through. And because I'm folding pages like this, it's going to end up being like an alligator mouth. Hi, Enid. Enid, your package went out today, sweetheart. So you should have that in 2 days. I think it said 2-day delivery. Okay, this one I'll glue because that one's not going to be a pocket. I don't want a pocket opening into that center. Now, if I wanted it to be a pocket, I could still cut off a very little bit of that edge and it would be a pocket because I only glued like there and there and there. So, but anyhow, I'll keep you all updated, hopefully, as I work through this book, because I think it's going to turn out to be really neat. And I love the idea of all the different size pages. I just think that's great. Now this one, you know what, that one too, I'm just going to turn that one in like this. So then see, as you turn the pages, all you see is flowers. That's all you see is flowers. And this is, and then I'm going to be adding stuff to it. And so it'll be beautiful. I might find like, I love poems, poetry, little poems, you know, like, what do they call them? Sonnets or something like that, 14 lines. And about flowers, you know, about flowers. And then I might add, you know what would be pretty? Oh, if I add fairies to this. Fairies to it, birds to it. Because, I mean, it doesn't need any more flowers. It has just got so many. But look at these, look at them hydrangeas, how pretty. And so it'll take a while for me just to go through and get each one of these pages taken care of. And there'll be a, oh, I love that. But, and look how pretty, just full sheets of flowers. So that's what I'm doing with that book. So just so you know what I'm doing here, so you know I'm behaving myself. Yes, I do too. Jackie Newton, yes, absolutely. Now I wanted to I've been collecting used postage stamps. And I've been collecting used postage stamps, and I have my punches. Okay, well, I used this circle punch, and I punched out some, put that down there with that book, and I put, let's see, and then I have this little stamp punch, and then I have this larger stamp punch. I love these here punches. I love them, love them, love them, love them. Okay. Papa, what you get?
Yep.
This one's 17. You're a sweet man. You're a sweet man, Papa. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make pockets. Now, in this group that I joined, wait a minute, let me see the name of it again. It's the Digital Collage Club. I joined this club because it has got 16 jillion different things you can print out. Oh my gosh, beautiful things. But the one thing that I liked that I printed out here was like here. All of these little squares here come from this come on a sheet like this from the Digital Collage Club. I don't know. Somebody, when I talked about it the other night, somebody said that they belong to this club too, and it's amazing. I went ahead and bought the. Thank you, Donald Trump, for the stimulus money. But thank you so much. And so I went ahead and bought a lifetime because you can get it for a year or you can just do a lifetime. And since I'm planning to live a long life, I went ahead and got the whole year. My whole lifetime. But I love, love these little square. It says 1 by 1 inch squares, but that's if I was to print them in a 4 by 6 page. So they're actually a little bit more than 1 inch squares on them ones. And so here, these ones was a sheet, and they're all postcards. It says postcard on each one of them. And so, and then since these all say postcard, then I wanted to use my stamps because that's like all coordinated and stuff. And so, and we're into all this coordinated and stuff going on here. Where's that one? I had one all glued together. I had one all glued together. You know, I cleaned my desk off today, which I'm so proud of myself that I did that. But it is funny how cleared off my desk, lost a whole bottle of glue. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. Where I put the glue, I don't know. Wait a minute. Now I have to go in here and see if I put that one that I did in this box of stamps. These are like my box of stamps. Okay, well, I don't know where it is, the one I put together. Oh, here it is. Now see, here I put one together on the more colorful background, but I didn't kind of like that because the squares are more of a vintage look. So then I popped me out with my punch, my 2-inch punch. Some more vintage looking colors. I won't use that ones there. I'll put them in there. So, but and then I'm trying to make a pocket. I mean, this is going to be a pocket to go into into a junk journal. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Yeah. So this will go into, this is 5 inches wide. So that will fit into like my junk journals that go with my see, this is my junk journal that I'm working on. That is my spiral bound one. So when you buy um a cigar box junk journal kit from me, this is the type of journal you're going to get. And all the pages are like so different. And so, but they're a 5-inch pocket will fit right on. So I want to make some of these to go into the collection of journals, of the collection of stuff for you all to make journals. But now, see, what I would do though is I would most likely make up put one of these in the journal, in the box that's made, but then I would put in another little separate like envelope some of these that are already cut out, and some of this size of the stamp punches, and some of this size of the stamp punches, and I would put in some stamps. I think I got pretty many stamps. If not, I can make copies of stamps and cut them out. And then I would have some of these, because even in that program, I can use, as long as I can't, of course, resell her things, but I can use her things and still resell items. If you understand what I mean. I don't quite understand what I mean, but I'm sure you do. But anyways, but what I want to do here, see, I had another bottle of this glue, and this was my spare bottle. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. How could it get lost? I don't know how things get lost in this house. But they do. They get lost. So I'm going to put a little piece of lace. I'm going to put, now I think these are quite vintagey colors right here. Vintage, it's not vintage lace at all, but the colors are vintagey. Vintagey. You know what? I keep getting those flipping. Let me see if I can put this somewhere where it isn't going to fall down. I had to get my mouse to get rid of that pop-up thing. Now, no, I don't want to know nothing about the coronavirus thing. Gee, mini Christmas. I do not know the name of the girl that owns the site. It is Digital Collage Club. This one here didn't say Digital Collage Club, but it is where. And I don't know of the name of the girl that I do not know what her name is, because I'm new to and the Collage Club is definitely worth the money if you have the money. I didn't have the money, but I didn't care. But because heck, what the heck? I'm a millionaire. Right. I am a millionaire. I got a million somethings. I got a million somethings. So but there's videos in there you can watch. There is any kind of, you know what I was this it today? I printed out this. Oh, this I printed this out. This is just pages and pages for a Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland journal. So I printed these out today because I want to make another one of these. I made one of these not out of this kit, but I made one and sent off to a friend, and for her birthday. And Wonderland Days, see? So I printed all these ones just on regular paper. Then this one I printed on cardstock because this is going to be the cover. And then there was the even the little ephemeras to go in. The little whatever you call them to go in. And this one had a whole page of the little squares as well. I mean, there is so much in that Digital Collage Club. You, once you get in there, oh my goodness. Hi, Susan. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yes, that's the one. That is the one. I should really I'm going to be using a lot of her things. And so, hi, Beth Hernandez. I'm going to be using a lot of her stuff in the future. So I really should just put her information there. I didn't want that way up there. I wanted this one up there. Okay, that's okay. I can do this. Yeah, I should put that because I know I'm going to be using her things a lot in my crafting because there's so much. There's just so much in there. You just wouldn't believe your eyes. And so I'm putting some lace on this pocket. I just love doing little things like this. And like now that I have, it's the digital gosh. Okay, Lisa, it's called the Digital Collage Club. Gail just put the link. She put the link there for it. Okay, see now. Whenever I like to use my pinking shears when I cut the edge of lace, if I'm putting lace on something like this. Because what I did here was just cut a piece of paper, a piece of like cardstock for the back, and then a piece of book page here. And then now I put this lace on here. And then this little thing, I used a circle and then added things to make the cluster. So, okay, now I'm going to put this glue here because that's like very expensive. That's very expensive. Thank you, Gail. So then I'm just going to glue this then right here. And so then that makes a really pretty pocket. And so then in the book, when you put that in the book, let's see, here's my book. Here's my book. And I can take my, let's see, I can just find a page here and see what you get the book. This is the kind of pages you'll find. Look here. Look at this one go right in here. So I'm going to put that right there. And so if you make your pockets 5 inches wide, then they fit right there on that page, and the binding isn't, the spiral binding is not in the way. And so see there, and now here's a little tag that was in Happy Mail. I can put that in there. I'd probably put more than that in there because that's a little. But I love this because it says postcard here, and then I've got a stamp there. And so it kind of almost like blends together. Although I always talk about things don't have to match, and they don't have to match. Okay, so what I like to do then is, let's see, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. When you start making a cluster, that's when you just pile things together. You just pile up things together. And like here, now maybe I'll put, and when you pile things together, nothing has to, just see what looks good. Just whatever it looks good for you today. Okay, see, there's a little piece of lace. Now this is going to be my kind of focal point, I guess, here. And so, but I want to take my little string is it? Sometimes I just wonder. I have to wonder about. I have this really. It's a fine baker's twine. Love this stuff, and that's. I like it. This is going to look like vintage or, Vora, primitive, whatever. So I'll just take that and I'm just going to tie that around this little square. I'm sorry about my big old hands. I can't hardly do anything without using my hands. Then my hands get in the way. All right. Then I'll tie that into a little bow. Tie that into a little bow. And there. See, that's pretty. Now that's going to go on here somewhere. All right. Now, then I want my stamp. See? Now, like I said, I got some of the big stamp pops and some of the little ones. I call them pop outs. They're punches. And so that kind of fits pretty good together there. I wonder if maybe I want to pull this camera down. Let's see. I can go like this. Oh, that might be better. That might be better. Okay, see now. Here I can take this. Now some of my stamps are larger than others, and on this, so now this one here, this here stamp, that's pretty because that's got some. Oh, that comes from Zimbabwe. This stamp from Zimbabwe. So I'm going to put that stamp here. I'm going to put that right on that, and that'll be the background of that stamp. I couldn't put another layer because the stamp was the same size as that one. So, but what I'll do is, right here, I have that page out of a Scrabble book. Okay, I got some old pages here I can use. This one here. Do I want to use that one? Just Scrabble list. Gosh, these papers, once they get old, they're just so fragile. Just so fragile. Makes you just, you touch things like this and then you think about how far our world has come, when you touch anything vintage, anything old, anything primitive or whatever. It's just amazing. So here we can just decorate this whole, I just start with that round, and it might, it may cover the whole thing, but then it may not. But I kind of stayed with just the same color, the all of the muted kind of colors. Let's see. No. Okay, put that right there. Because I don't want to put the stamp on here, but I don't want to cover up all that flower. Okay, see? And I'll just put a little bit of that paper there just to poke out. And then I will put some more glue. Oh, thank you, Beth. She says that I'm clever. Clever. Let me see. Who am I seeing? Am I missing? Hopefully I'm not missing people. But I am. But Gail, she's like the Walmart greeter, Sandra Austin. Oh, thank you. She loves to watch me. Golly. Okay, so I'm gonna put her. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sandra Austin right here on this Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. So it's got the little stamp on there. Are you sitting up? You getting something ready? Okay. So there. Then I'll take. Okay, since I have this black already here, and then I wanted it to be 5 inches. I want my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want my pocket to be 5 inches wide, so it fits right into that onto the page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting squares. Okay, there we go. That's 5. So, and as I fill them boxes up, I try to put enough things in there that you've got things for pockets, you got things for tags. That I'm getting better about filling them with stuff because there's fibers in there to put on your tags. Okay, so there's, and I can actually make 2 out of this one. And see, I'm making sure that they're 5 inches wide, but they don't have to be all the same height, the pocket. There is where you can get all kind of just whatever. You can just get all kind of just whatever. Hi, Jennifer Travis. My friend. She my new friend. She my new friend. Sometimes it's fun to find a word and when you're in no dictionary and be able to actually highlight that word or let's see, torpedoes, and yeah, there's not much here to highlight, so I'm just going to use the paper, and I like to tear my papers, and actually when they're old like this, they are so brittle, and then they tear so nicely, and I just love the torn look. And so see, when you put that torn paper on there, that's pretty, I think. I'm going to put it down toward the bottom edge because I want to put lace at the top edge. So let's see. Boy, it's already dark out there. They're going to have to be getting that couch out of the truck in the dark. Okay. Let's see. Now, do I want to put, I think I want to put, I'm going to put this. I like the 2 colors of lace together. That's fun. And, okay, I'm going to put this one down a ways. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll put this one, this color up a ways. And this kind of lace too, you never know what color I'm going to put in the box. I never know that until I throw it in because I got so many colors, but I always put at least 2 of these in the box, 2 of these little bundles like this. So you get that kind of lace, and I like the flat lace for gluing, well, now here I should use this. I should use this one here. But I am having fun doing my collections. And boy, do I appreciate everybody that's already purchased one. There's been a little bit of snafus. I sent somebody the wrong box one time, and one lady had her box broken. It broke all the way. It had to go all the way to Hawaii, and it broke. And so there was a couple little snafus there. But I think that the box that I sent her was a real fragile kind of a box. Most of them are made more sturdy than the one that I sent her. But I'm sending her another one because I feel bad that it broke. She felt bad that it broke. And so now, oh, there it is. Now see there, I can put this right on here now. And that's pretty. Well, you know what I also did was I wonder if I would want to put just one little rose petal. Yeah, that's pretty. One little rose petal. Well, see, I have these flowers like this. There's a whole bunch of flowers in here. And they came from recollections from hobby um, Michael's. But look at all the different colors in there. But um, taking them apart and using just the petals here and there, those are fun too. So if you have anything like that, that's another way you can use them. And by putting that little petal back there, that kind of really made that fun. Now, and then you can, well, I probably won't put on here, but you can put like even a word on here, like a special word, any kind of believe. That's like the most special word ever. You just got to believe. And, just put a word across there. Whoops. Just put a word across there. I was way up here. You were way down here. And that's pretty nice. And so look at that one, how pretty. It says postcard down here. It says postcard down here. Hey man, I gotta look up at my screen every once in a while. And yeah, it could be the way the mail gets handled. I felt so bad for this girl because she was waiting and waiting and waiting for her pogs. And when she got it, she was opening it on camera for me so I could see. And darn it, the box just, well, but she glued it. She said she glued it back together. I haven't heard from her if that, because it was glued in the beginning, and so the box wasn't broken. It just come apart. And so she said she was going to glue it. And but I'm sending her, and I haven't sent it off yet. Hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow and get that sent off to her. But I'm gonna send her another. But because I felt so bad that it was broken, because she started crying. She goes, "Oh, my box is broken," and there was all her stuff in a broken box. But I mean, all the pieces were there. They just needed to be glued back together. So, but I'll send her another one. And because that's just the way I do. Yeah. Now, oh goodness, Elizabeth, here I got these little fumble fingers here. It says barnyard. When you're raised in a farm, your fingers just get all barnyard. You didn't got barnyard fingers. They don't go away. They don't go away. There we go. I got her all fixed up under there. Now, look at that. Now, see, that one's got a sunflower on it. Jeez. No, I got to put this here. There we go. That's got a sunflower on it. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, my circles. Oh, there's my circles. Now, let's see. How about if we use a lighter? Okay, let's use this one. And then, so you don't have to have everything just centered in on that circle. You can have it, you can have it off. You don't have to, just kind of use the circle as your little base. And it doesn't even have to be a circle. I mean, and it doesn't have to be punched out with a punch. You can cut. And so, and then even like these little squares like this that I have, I got them as printouts, digital printouts, but you can cut anything. Like I was just cutting some of them flowers off of the book, and if you take and cut just a square off the flower, then you got something like this. And so and it's pretty. Now see here, let's see how we can do this one. This one says postcard at the bottom. I want to have a stamp on there. Now here's this is a smaller stamp. So this stamp is, let's see. Oh yeah, see that one fits on that little punch out. Yeah, and I think that's what I might work on tomorrow a little bit too, is to get little bags of these little kits together to go into the cigar boxes. I know I keep finding new things to put in the boxes, and so those of you that got boxes from before, you say, "Oh man, I didn't get that." But then you never know. I might put some in a door prize because we do door prizes too here. We do door prizes in these here woods. Colette says, "Hi, I got my door prize today. Thank you." Oh, good grief. That took a while to get you. Oh, Bonnie Wilson, Lizzie, I just joined the Digital Clutch Club. I am excited. It will be great and save me a lot of time searching for things. Thanks for letting us. That is great, Bonnie. And it seems like it's like a lot of money, for a lot of people. That's a lot of money. It was a lot of money for me, but for me, because I'll go looking and I go into Pinterest and I find images there, and then I go try to download them and they don't want to download, and I have so much trouble. And so this way, if they're all in one place, and any subject you want, you go and any subject you're looking for, you just go and you'll find it in that group. And she don't pay me to tell that. She don't even know me from Adam's house cat. But I do love that little place. I think it's well worth it. And especially if you do stuff like this. And if you're making anything, I mean, there's tags, there's sheets, there's collections, there's everything that you can think of is in that club. And she adds new stuff just about daily. Just about daily. So, okay, Gail is putting up the rules for the little door prize. And so anybody needing a new door, well, not a new door, actually. I just love this. It says postcard and then the stamp, and the stamp goes using when you get something in the mail, and just cut that stamp off. Even if you some envelopes, even they got like a fake stamp, well, cut that off too, just use it. And so, but when you have this here like stamp shape too, you could put any kind of a image of any kind in there and it looks like a stamp, so that works out good too. So I love my punches, but there's like, I have a few punches that are like my favorites, and those are the ones that I use over and over again. And so, but like the stamp one, my 2-inch circle, is that 2 or 2.5 inch? And I think it's 2. I don't know what it is. It's 2.5-inch circle. And but I use that one a lot, my circle punch, and I use them ones, the stamp. I use that a lot. Okay, now we'll put this one right here. It says postcard down here at the bottom. So I will put, let's see, then, oh, here's my stamp. I want to put the stamp up here then. And then that's pretty. Mm. Oh, I wonder if Megan, is that a new name? Let me check. Let me call. Oh, good grief. I keep getting these pop-ups. It says Megan McCarthy. Oh, now Megan McCarthy, your name sounds new to me. So welcome if you're new, and if you're not new, sorry that I'm thinking you're new or whatever. And Gail says I can't bring myself to use a postage stamp as ephemera. How come that is? Why is that, Gail? I'm curious to know why. I mean, it's a used postage stamp. It's already been postage stamped. It's already been canceled. So it's like a used stamp. But do you know, if you like just stamps, hi Lori Smith. If you like just using stamps, you can go to the post office and buy a page of 1 cent stamps. And I think there's 20 stamps on there. You have to pay 20 cents for a whole page of stamps, and they're 1 cent stamps. But oh, because okay, Gail, there's that darn pop-up thing. Gail has collected postage stamps for many decades, and some canceled stamps are more valuable than uncanceled. Oh wow, I've got some really, really old ones that are really amazing. Um, that have been sent to me. Well, some of them like this, these ones come from across the way somewhere, Norge something, I don't know. But there are some in here that are amazing. This one is Skylab. This is the United States in space. This is an 8 cent stamp, and it must have come out, I would say, in the time of maybe the moon landing. I don't know. It doesn't have a date on it. But I've got some really beautiful stamps. But I figure rather than just let them sit in this box, I think I want to use them. Now see, this is a newer stamp. Now this one is real pretty. And there's a 1 cent stamp, and it's got a date marked of 1953. So this one I would not cut just the stamp out. I will use this whole thing. In fact, I'll take that out because I'm probably going to use that one. But these are amazing just to look through them. Support our youth. This is a 6 cent stamp. United States postage. Yeah, I can't see that little bitty writing. Yeah, isn't that terrible? Once you start getting up in that age, your eyesight starts going kaput. Okay, now, did I? Oh, I finished that one, didn't I? Okay, that one I finished. Okay, this one here, that one looks finished. It needs a card. It needs a pocket. That's what it needs. It needs a pocket. They are very big works of art. Lizzie, if you ever want to know the value of a stamp, sure, if you have a valuable stamp, just let me know. Yeah. My uncle used to collect stamps. He's passed on now. I don't know whatever happened to his stamp collection, but he had stamps way. I mean, he passed away a couple of years ago, old age, so all his stamps were old. But I don't know what happened to his stamp collection. I was his favorite niece. They should be mine. Not really. They shouldn't be mine. But anyway, although I did want his Bible, but I didn't get that. But anyway, yeah, I shouldn't want things. That's rude of me. Um, so here, maybe on this one, I'll just put, I'm going to cut this off of there because I don't want that on there. Okay, let me just cut this and cut this and see what time is it. Oh gosh, how did it get to be 9 o'clock on my clock? My clock must be just a flapping by quickly. Oh, your mother got you started, Gail. Wow. And so if you've got her collection, you must really have some keepers. Yeah. I'm off camera. Okay. Here I go. I'll try to watch that screen up there. Now, well, I was drinking my drink. I was taking a drink. Oh, I could make refill kits. When I do get something like this, I could make like just a refill kit, a junk refill. I could call it a junk if you were talking to me, that is. Oh, and Colette inherited her father's stamp collection that is really big. Wow, that's neat. I mean, gosh, what you know, and when you have something like that, the sentimental value, I believe, is probably worth more than even face value when they belonged to a family member like that. I would think, the sentimental value is what makes them most valuable. I should use this glue. Put two different kinds of glue. Boy, I hope my girls are doing okay. Load. That's going to be a heavy, heavy couch. Heavy couch. Loading that thing up. My other daughter, another one of my daughters, just today, well, she hasn't bought the house yet, but her bid was accepted. She's been renting in a gated community. She's been renting a house for 6 years, and she decided she doesn't want to pay rent anymore. So and her lease is up um, June 1st. So she said, I'm just going to try and find something to buy. And she did. And she did learn by renting where she is renting that she did not want a big house. And so because her house that she was the rental was way too big. She did not need that big fancy house. And she learned when she started vacuuming and stuff that she didn't need that big old fancy house. So when she bought, she went looking for something simple that would do. And she found, and it's actually in walking distance from here if I felt like walking, but I used to could walk. As a crow flies, it's real close. So I'm excited for them. They've got, I think, 35 days before the closing, but it's going to be nice for her and Jeffrey to have their own little place. And oh my gosh, the yard. Whoever was selling whoever sold the house. Hi, Skeeter. Hi, Skeet. Your sister bought a house today. And but whoever had it before must have spent all of their time out in the yard because that yard is gorgeous with all the flower beds and everything. It's just beautiful. That's what I need. One of them giant tricycles. I'd ride one of them. I bet I could ride one of them without any trouble. See, I had one at one time, but that was before they paved our road. Now our road is paved because for so many years it wasn't paved. And so see, there's another pocket. Now see, these make really pretty pockets, I think. And just scrap things that you have around, just scrap things, little, and because like I say, I've used these digital printouts, but you don't have to have those. You can use anything and old stamps like that, unless you're a stamp collector, then you might not want to do that. And but gosh, see, these were on one of them too. One of them, just the numbers, just the little numbers. tuck it under that lace a little bit so it's kind of hiding and peeking out. That's kind of fun too. See, now these are just little numbers that was on a page 2 that I printed out. And I wish if I had, no, I shouldn't say I wish. I can cut these out myself, but my punch that I have is just a little bit too big to be able to punch them out. There's the letter G, or no, the letter C. But see there, then I can put that there, and that makes a pretty busy pocket, but then I like busy pockets. And actually, if I didn't put this stamp here, I could put the stamp over here. I could, do it completely different and not make them all just like this. But yes, this, like this, if that was on the pocket, like this one, I really love this one that has the postmark on it, 1953, 1 cent. It must have been from New York. It says York, but it doesn't say the new, but August 8th, 1953, 2:00 p.m. That's amazing. So let's see. Which one did I do first? It's dry. I can put that in the envelope because I can put one of them. I'll put this into an envelope that I will be putting the door prize in. So let's see. What shall I put in the door prize? Oh, we've got to find something. Something. We'll put this little flower in the door prize. And let me see. Oh, I have to go get my door prize box. Did I see? What am I thinking? Just a minute. Did I see Joy? No, I don't think I seen Joy there. Joy? Did anybody see Joy Robinson in there? I'm wondering because I got a happy mail from her. Oh my gosh. She told me she sent me some fabric scraps and holy macaroni. Did she send me some fabric scraps? They're beautiful. Now what was I going to do? I'm going to stand up and okay, I'm going to stand up and I'm up. And I'm going to get my door prize stuff. Okay, now. Oh. There we go. Now. And then. Now, why did I even try to clean my area? Because now I don't know what I did with the envelopes. Oh, good grief, Elizabeth Marie. Okay, well, it's exciting, yes. Life is exciting. Phew. Now, put this over here. It doesn't take long. I mean, my whole desk was cleared off. I didn't want to do anything because I didn't want to mess up my desk. Because this is just how I do. I make such a big fat mess. So then I am going. I love my little scissors. Okay, I'm going to take this here yellow envelope. Okay, and that, where did I put my, man, all I need is for somebody to keep track of my mind because I'll lose it. It's missing. I got a shoebox here. And where'd I put it? Okay, just a minute. You guys got to be patient with me. I'm old. Let me see. There. No, there. Is your mama here yet a little bit? How can I make up a Happy Mail package if I don't have my Happy Mail box? I got a Happy Mail, door prize box. What did I do with it? What in Sam Hill? I didn't say that other thing. Oh, look at them numbers coming up. Oh, I know. Wait a minute. Maybe where'd I put the bucket? Oh, the bucket's right there. Okay, I know where the bucket is. The bucket is, gee, mini Christmas. I get used to where things are and then I move things. And then they're missing in action. What's this? And I completely lost that box. I can't believe this. My mind, forget it. My mind is just gone. It's just gone with the wind. Is this? No. That's my stamps. Oopsie. There we go now. Okay. Got my stamps right there. So my box of pretty things is wherever my glue is that I can't find. Okay, you all be doing them numbers. You just concentrate on the numbers because this woman here, let's see. Okay, this is. I am a goof brain. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do this is weird that my box, it's a shoe box. It is a shoe box. And okay, y'all just chat a minute. I'm gonna go get something. I know what I'll get. I'll get something. Gotta have something good. Y'all pull the numbers and put the numbers. You don't even know if you want the prize. All right, I'm coming. Okay, I will be finding something more, but at least so you know you do have something for the winner. I got a whole package here of, I think it's mostly Tim Holtz stuff. These are something I have been putting in the cigar boxes too. You get this flower, you get this here little pocket I just made, and I'll find my box that has more stuff in there because I put a door in there. And that is really weird that I don't see that box. So, but anyway, I am going to now, everybody's got their number up. I'm going to pull a number. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, let's see. We'll just kind of scrunch these up a little bit here. There's lovely Malaya. Thank you so much, Malaya, for the happy mail. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, geez. Let me turn this one over. And let me just, what about this one that just fell? It just fell there. So I'm thinking that's the one that needs to be because it just fell. So this is the number we're going to call as the winner. Number 9. Did anybody say the number 9 or who comes closest to number 9? Okay, we'll see who come closest to the number 9. That will be the winner. Okay. Susan Ernst. Susan Ernst had it right on the money. Okay, Susan, then this is yours. There'll be more than that in there. I just kind of somehow, sometimes I get a little bit slap happy or whatever they call it. Okay, Susan. Ernst. And there you go. And so, thank you so much, everybody. Now that will be your door prize. And I'll find a little bit more of something to put in there. And now I want to, let's have some words of wisdom before we leave. And that's going to be this one. Oh, we got to have the birthday. Susan Ernst, have you won before that you got one of these birthday things? I don't know. Now, when is your birthday? Or if you've already gotten your birthday, somebody else's birthday that you wish to give this to. All right. When is your birthday, Susan? Susan's birthday. Susan's birthday. We all need Susan's birthday. I don't need a birthday card. Now here is just these little things that tells a little bit about you. If you don't want it for yourself, you can give me somebody else's birthday. Your child, your mother, your neighbor. Okay, you don't want one of these you don't want a tag with your birth month on it? And you don't want one of these? That's okay. If you don't want one, that's fine. I mean, it's okay, but it just kind of, they're just kind of fun, a little fun thing. All right, it's okay. Oh, May 22nd. All right. Okay. So I'm going to find May. I'm going to find May in here. Oh, there's May right on the top. It says, your birthstone is emerald. You are stubborn and strong-willed. You are beautiful physically and mentally. You love the arts and literature. You're restless and hardworking. You dislike being home too long, and you like adventure. Now, the May 22nd is, let's see, we'll go, oh, it's going to be, let's see, May 22nd. Okay, your color is gold. From May 15th through May 24th, your color is gold. And here it says, you know what's right and what's wrong for you. You are cheerful and outgoing. You are choosy about picking your friends or your mate. And once you find the right person, you are forever true and sincere. And so that's great. That's wonderful. That's going into your envelope. And no, here. The wisdom card for today. My mental pattern is positive and joyful. Everything in my life, every experience, every relationship is a mirror of the mental pattern that is going on inside of me. And that is very good. And that's going in your envelope as well. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much. Come again, come again, come again. And I loved having you all here. Now I hear them out there trying to get that couch in the house. And so I'm going to see if I can be of any help. All right. God bless you all. May he watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.